Good morning, Astrolifers. So, yes, we do have a few oppositions, a few problems that are happening for the moment, and the first one obviously is Mercury retrograde. So maybe some of you have had some blockage, some roadblocks, I think that's the right word. It's normal. If things like that have been happening, let it happen. Don't get frustrated. It is normal. We are in Mercury retrograde, and it is a strong one, and it's one that is going to try to block you, not in a negative way. I know we see it like that. We all do. But in fact, it's to teach us some stuff. It's make sure that we are going to be stopping, that we are going to be analyzing ourselves, that we are going to go deeper in who we are and what we need to be doing, and things like that. So it is a full moon today. Hang on, I'm just shutting my windows and taking my notes. There's a bit of noise. I'm at the park just before I get my car fixed, because me too, I had some roadblocks like everyone else. A rock on the highway that went, I don't know where, into one of the holes to break my air conditioning. And of course, I don't have the right piece for my car. So second time back at the garage, and yes, roadblocks. So why do we have roadblocks, or even the smoke yesterday? My son not feeling well because again there's fires and things like that. So and the fires not only is blocking a lot of people or hurting a lot of people as they go, but also are blocking a lot of businesses. I didn't think about that, but there's a lot of businesses that don't get their stock, things that have been delayed and everything. So everything is kind of like, blocked and forcing us to stop one way or the other. Some people are sick. I've seen quite a few sick, tired, ending up in hospitals, or things not flowing as quickly or easily as it is normally, and that is normal. We are, as I was saying, with Mercury retrograde. So today we have a full moon tonight, in fact, at 11:34 p.m. Brisbane time, and it is bringing us at a culmination. So we've already felt that culmination last week with that degrees, 90 degrees between those two eclipses, and there will be some eclipses again in December. The first one being on the 25th of December, but it is a good one, so don't worry about that. But yes, we are blocked, and not only that, but we actually have to learn how to transform. That is the aspect that we do have with Pluto. So Pluto is the planet of Scorpio, and it's actually not only forcing us to transform and bringing things in culmination, but also we've got Neptune, the planet of creativity, that is asking us to be more creative and to think outside the box. So if you've had some blockages and suddenly you had to think outside the box and say, okay, I've got to improve this, I've got to improve them, it's normal, but do not worry, okay? This full moon, in fact, is trying to clean us up, trying to do some soul searching. That was exactly what happened yesterday with the 11/11, and tonight with the full moon. You can put your crystals out. It is a positive energy, a full moon in Taurus, but with obviously the sun in Scorpio. It is linked with your soul. It is linked with finding out who you really are, what you really want, what you really do not want, and it is the last cleanup of the year. So that's what exactly Mercury retrograde is doing. It's stopping us in our tracks so we can really have a look at ourselves and what we really want with our souls, and what really makes us happy or not happy, by the way, and what we need to change. So if you've had a feeling that you are a little bit blocked, that there are some road blocks onto your road that is forcing you to see outside the box or differently or to adapt, it's completely normal. So don't be frustrated, just let it go, just analyze, just know that it is working somehow in your favor to actually analyze things. There's no point fighting it because it's too strong. We can't fight the tides, we can't fight the energies of a planet. It's just too strong anyway. So the best thing is to reach, by the way, to your old friends. If you are not feeling okay, if you are feeling tired or if you are frustrated, reach out for your old friends, the people that you are sure of, people that love you, because they will be there. They probably feel the same way. So to catch up with them is going to be excellent, because it will reassure you, they will give you advice, they will help you out, and you will probably help them out as well, because that's what's happening for the moment. We are all kind of a little bit frustrated with things not moving the way that we want, but also it reinforces what you want to do. I mean, yesterday I was also blocked, not being able to have the appointments that I wanted again, because my son was not really feeling well with the smokes. And I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm going to be doing from now on, to actually solve the problems or find different solutions in the way you organize your work or what you want to do, or actually even make you stronger, wanting to do things even more afterwards. So try to see the positive in it, even though sometimes it can be very frustrating and annoying. Trust me, I'm going through it as well. Just keep there. So what are we going to have after that? So there might be some solutions coming up because of the transformations, and because of the fact that you are going to be forced to think maybe even outside the box. You are going to be forced to transform, but it might be also bringing up some solutions, but it's not the right time yet to sign. Okay, just wait that we are at least on the 27th, because Neptune, the planet of creativity and yes, creativity and ideas and moving forwards as well, in that sense, is only going to be direct on the 27th, and then after that we will have Mercury that is moving forward on the 21st, but we've got an opposition on the 24th, 25th, so it takes a few days to be fully forwards, and then I want us to be out of that opposition. So only from the 27th, and definitely on the 29th, 30th of 11, where we've got a beautiful aspect with Mercury, then you can sign the contracts, and then you can commit to that new solution or that new contract or that new agreement. But wait until then to actually move forward. We've got also Mars that is in Libra for the moment, and so you might have some solutions towards things that are relationships or money and things like that, because that's what is also affected by Libra. So if things like that are popping out and suddenly you are forced to think outside the box as far as that is concerned, it's normal as well. Mars is the planet of strength after all, and it is taking us into that direction where we have to analyze relationships, money, the way we organize ourselves, communicate as well. For a lot of people, it's linked with communication. I know it's a funny one, especially when we are in Mercury retrograde and we have more problems to express ourselves, but again, that's it. You need to dig deep and discover who you are and what is important, and try to solve the problems. But again, it's only trying to find the solutions. It's not putting them into action, not yet. If it's finishing a situation, it's fine, because this full moon is all about that, finishing a problem. So you're going to feel it today, tonight, obviously, tomorrow, but it's so strong that you will feel the effects until the end of this week. So if it is something finishing, it's fine, but if it is to sign a new agreement or a new way of doing things, you wait at least for the 27th to do that. You don't do it now, simply because you don't want to be signing anything with Mercury retrograde. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Mercury retrograde there, a little bit confusing. I hope you all understanding the message. Take it slow, look after yourself. Not the time to sign anything, time to think outside the box if you've got some roadblocks, if things are stopping you, time to reach out for your old friends, the people that you love, time to finish your projects or finish a situation, and yes, only to sign when we will be forwards on the 27th, 28th, 29th and onwards, because after that we're going to the best time of 2019, so it's going to be amazing. But yes, for the moment we are all going through a few things, and clean up and soul searching and all these kind of things, and that's made for a purpose. It's for the last cleanup of 2019. So yeah, we just have to go through it, and I hope for you guys it's not too hard. I know some of you are really going through some hard times, so yes, I'm sending you love and prayers, especially for the bushfires, the firemen and all that. I mean, yeah, keep on going. I know a lot of people are looking for help as well, some associations, even for the wildlife. If you can donate, please do, because I know that they're going through a lot of problems, and there's a lot of animals being hurt, and I know a lot of people need support, so I've donated as well. But just if you can do anything, just, I know they're looking for water bottles, I mean any kind of things. If there's any help you can do, please do it. That's it, folks. I'll talk to you next week, and please take care, and yes, look after yourself. That's the best you can do for the moment. Bye everyone, thanks for listening. Bye.